Greetings! Welcome to the Tarot card of the Now. In this video, I am using the Deviant Moon Tarot deck, one of my favorites, to pick a card for the now. Whenever you're watching this, you are pulled to this video because this message was meant for you. For anyone pulled to it, it's some general advice that should really speak to you in your life right now. Let's see what it is. I haven't looked at it yet. Ooh, the Chariot. I could just tell by the figure there. That's the Chariot. I was able to see it right off. Ooh, the Chariot. Now, this guy is somebody who powers through and gets what he wants. He's a bit hard, callous is really what I get. Letting things just roll off the back, mowing right through stuff. He does not let anything get him down because he is on a mission to get what he wants, and that is what he's showing us. I feel it as advice, a time to be a little bit thick-skinned, is really a big message right now. It's the time to be like him, power through, and get what you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be material gains, but in the Chariot card, we generally have that idea of the material, physical world. What just popped in my head when I said that was Madonna, Material Girl. You know, I don't know if you're old enough watching this to remember that, but yeah, there's that Madonna song, Material Girl. Living in a material world, and it's okay to want things, material things, or that's part of the human experience, is material stuff. You're living in a material world, you're living in a material being, object, whatever you want to be. You're in a meat suit, okay? So it's okay to want to eat. It's okay to want to enjoy things or have things. It's not the same as greed. It's not necessarily greed, but it is being successful. And part of that, to get to that point, no matter what it is you want, you have to be thick-skinned sometimes. You can't let trolls or bullies put you down. He is somebody who's just going right through that, plowing right through and not caring. Like I said, letting it roll off the back. That's a lot of what I'm getting here. It's just being not callous as in uncaring, but sometimes you need to be thick-skinned in certain situations. You just have to power through and keep in mind of where you want to be, and don't get stuck or distracted by things that will keep you down, that are trying to slow you down or trying to get in your way. Like I said, I have that imagery of him just plowing through. Like, look at this guy. He is just going. He's got that big wheel powering through. He's got this armor, and he's not letting anything get in his way. Anything that is in his way, he's just a bulldozer, destroying it, going right through it. And that's the message for right now. That's how you have to get what you want. And part of it, too, is your own mind, right? The own thoughts, which are given to us in the world around us. Like I said, you can't let, even if it's remembering what people said or being worried about, do I really deserve this, or is it really right to want this? All of that has to be driven right through to get what you want, because those are going to be blocks, and there's so many different blocks we have, but those are a lot of them, and the Chariot deals with all of this, everything. So power through the blocks, being thick-skinned right now. Keep that in mind, being thick-skinned when something is getting to you, no matter what it is. These are just examples, because this is general, but anything that's going in your way, whether it's people right now or people being reverberated in your head, you just need to power through and focus on the end goal. That's what the Chariot is doing, is focusing on the end goal, being triumphant, and getting to that material gain by just powering on through. That's what the Chariot's about. That's what he teaches us, is that you just got to do it. He is the warrior. he is getting shit done because he's not letting anything get in his way. And that's the big thing. It comes in many different forms. But the big thing is not letting it get in your way. Power through it, bulldozing it, let it bounce off your thick skin, and not letting it affect you or stop you from that, because that's what's going to stop you, is barriers. But you have the strength to get through it. So that is the lesson that this card is showing right now. Very powerful lesson. I know it's something that very much applies to me. I'm sure it applies to many others. So give me a like, even if you just liked me talking about the Chariot card. Maybe it's not as much of an impact for you. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if you just thought this video was very entertaining. Whatever it is, I love the connections. I love hearing back from people what they thought, how it applies, and all that good stuff. So with that, I'm going to end the video with a blessed be.